one day, we were waiting for the bus, and she came in a big car. So we said, "Mother, how grand." And she said, "Well, there has to be some advantage to being Mother Teresa." So she laughed, I laughed, my wife laughed. Then I said, "Mother, I should write a book on you. Your work is serious, everyone knows that. But you also have a sense of humor, you have a sense of joy. I'd like to bring that out." No more books. "Why, Mother?" Because I'm a Hindu, because I'm a civil servant. Okay, you write. But you write not about me. I am nothing. You write about my work. So that's how we started.
A first-class miracle. Saint Teresa of Calcutta, the founder of the Missionaries of Charity, often used this phrase when people came up to her to give to the poorest of the poor, as she called those in need. This and many other interesting facts can be found about one of the greatest humanists of the 20th century, for those who have read Navin Chawla's authentic biography of Mother Teresa. As puritanically as she lived, it is also a first-class miracle that she allowed a book to be born about her at all. We met with the author at the presentation of the book in Hungary, at the Church of the Blessed Virgin Mary in Budapest-Downtown. Before the event, Navin Chawla placed flowers at her statue that was constructed by Mihály Gábor, a Kossuth award-winning sculptor, located at the square named after her in the 12th district of Budapest.
I knew her for 23 years. I met her the first time in 1975, and I knew her till she died in 1997. I became very close to her and to her work. So for me, she represented compassion, integrity, prayerfulness, faith in God. So she had all these qualities, and these were the qualities because she reached out to the poorest of the poor. They were recognized all over the world. People who believed in what she was doing for the poor joined hands. So if she had a home in here, which she has, then 4 sisters can't look after everybody. So ordinary people like us also join. As I got to know her, there used to be many things that happened which I thought was a coincidence. Once we were at the airport and she said, "I must go to Calcutta tonight." But I said, "Mother, you can't, the plane is gone." "No, I must. I'm carrying medicine from America. I must save the child." Then what happened was that the word spread to the pilot and he stopped the plane and on the tarmac, and I was told to take her in my car. So she and 2 sisters and 6 cardboard boxes of medicines, put them on the plane. So the next day I rang and I said, "Mother, the child." So she said the child was saved. It was a first-class miracle. So it was not a miracle that she got the Nobel Prize. It was not a miracle that she became Saint Teresa, because in the eyes of the world, she was already a saint. Many years ago, Time magazine had Saint Teresa of Calcutta. She was a saint in her lifetime, and people felt like that all over the world. In the language of today, especially young people, have forgotten what it is. They're so busy in their phones and all this sort of thing that they've forgotten how to share. They've forgotten compassion. They no longer have faith. You see empty churches all over Europe. Biggest thing is to help the poorest of the poor. So he used to say, first you must look after your family. Then you must look after your neighbor. And after you have time after the neighbor, go and look after the poor in the street. But you must look after, there must be compassion, there must be faith. So my second book on her was called Faith and Compassion. That should have been the lesson of Mother Teresa's life. And that's why a film made like this, with honesty and integrity and truthfulness, will have an impact on everybody who sees the film. That would be the message behind the film. And that's why I am here, not making a film in English, but making it in, helping you with making a Hungarian film, because the language doesn't matter, the country doesn't matter, but the language of compassion is universal.